What up, world? What's going on? AnsleyD back at you with another live in the drive. And today, we discuss current topics, trending topics. Probably going to discuss President Donald Trump and his reaction to the airplane crash in Washington, D.C. Going to discuss that, changes that changes he's making and policies. And we're just going to talk about also, basically, our thoughts of what happened with that plane crash in Washington, D.C. So we're going to try to, make sense of it because it's an unfortunate thing. Make sense of it, not trying to put any blame on anybody, but trying to understand what really happened and reduce our fears of flying now. If something like that haven't happened in the United States for, years now. So it's a sad situation, and hopefully our emotions can get us through it the right way, balancing that emotional intelligence and get us through the right way. If you're out and about, make sure you're safe. If you're in the cold weather, bundle up, stay warm. If you're in hot weather, try to stay cool. But we on here, I'm gonna let the algorithm touch it up some. I didn't really put a title in on this one, I don't think. Just when AnsleyD is live in the drive. So waiting for the algorithm to kick in. We're gonna be discussing trending topics, current events, and what's going on in the world as it relates to us and our everyday actions. But we out here. It's past the usual time I usually be on here, running some errands, some gigs. Taking care of what we gotta do. So we're gonna be on here discussing some current topics like what happened in DC, the unfortunate situation of people losing their lives in that um, airplane crash, and some response from Donald Trump and what Donald Trump responds saying about it. You know? So we're going to here chop it up a little bit. Want to see your thoughts about that because that's something that happened. It happened like years ago. Like you really can't. Like the last time I remember an airplane crash in the U.S. was the only one I can think about right now, other than the unfortunate ones back in 9/11, was the one on in New York when he landed. I think it was the Hudson River. I believe the pilot ended up landing on the Hudson River. He ran into a flock of birds. The birds ended up getting up in the engine, caught up one of the engine, and he had to do an emergency landing crash in the river. And he did a great job. Was able to land the plane smoothly in the river, and then was able to get people out on the wings or whichever emergency things that they was doing, and people was fine. And that's when I heard this situation. I was like praying and hoping that it would be some circumstance like that where maybe the wing had got clipped and they probably going to be able to land it in the river. And when they landed in the river, then when they landed in the river, I know y'all wondering probably what I'm doing. So the area that I'm at is it's a lot of traffic off the other side of town. You got a lot of people that's on drugs. You got a lot of prostitutes. You got a lot of what I call them zombies, modern day zombies or whatever. So that's why I was just waving somebody off because they was trying to see if I don't know, I can help them out with whatever they was thinking I can help them out with. So yeah, so like I was saying, we chopping it up about current event, and one of the main thing that's happening now is the unfortunate situation that happened in Washington D.C. and chopping it up about Donald Trump's um, reaction to what happened, and his thoughts and stuff, and what he was saying. He wasn't really exactly trying to put a blame, but some people saying that he was putting the blame. And then again, if you watch the interview, he seemed like he was putting the blame. Elias, shout outs to you. Thanks for tuning in. How you doing? Diana, how you doing, Diana? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being on this live with me. And Callie and Leo, how you doing? Diana, where you tuning in from? So, a lot of people was like upset about his reaction against it because you know how he is. He's something else, right? He putting the blame on the Democrat Party. He's saying that it's people that their mind ain't right that was operating the control, the flight control towers and all that stuff. He's saying that their intelligence wasn't up to par, you know? Appreciate you. Thank you for liking the live, Callie and Leo. Appreciate it. Um and what else he was talking about? Yeah, so his response, yeah, it was crazy. So the reporters was trying to get at him and asking different questions. he he got at some of the reporters. He said like with him, like if yeah, gig man. I mean I'm in the gig industry. Are you doing a gig right now, Callie and Leo? Oh no, that's the GTG. Oh my bad. All right, Callie and Leo. Talk to you later. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody for the hearts and the love on here and sending our prayers and our love and support to the victims' family that lost their lives in that airplane crash. The state that I'm at, there was a few victims in there that had connections. I think there was some ice skating, a couple ice skating um, Olympics, and they were coaches in the state that I'm at. I'm in Connecticut, and they got a like a skating ring area that's like big popular indoor skating ring that a lot of people come and train there, and a lot of Olympians train there and coach there, and people send their kids there to get trained. So it's a big thing, and I believe there was a couple of the coaches from there have passed away in that crash. So it's an unfortunate situation. So we're trying to make sense of it and try to avoid fear of flying because I know like some of us right now probably thinking about the fear of flying. Fear mean. Oh no, we're not on that fear mean. We're not on that. So I don't know. You might need to take that down before the algorithm gets you, before them AIs and AI police get you on that one right there. Diana puts up partying. Oh, today your birthday or something? You celebrating? Celebrating popcorn, yeah. So give it up to everybody that's on here. Appreciate you being on here. We just chopping it up, talking about the unfortunate event that happened in Washington D.C. and also our thoughts of what President Donald Trump said about it and his reaction to it. He had some mean. Okay, happy birthday, Diana. Happy birthday. Enjoy. You know, make sure you be safe and stuff, and enjoy your birthday. So yeah. So we're gonna chopping it up about his reaction, how he got at some of the reporters, and he's not really saying it's a blame anything, but he was saying like the situation that the policies that the flight, whatever you call it, what is it called? What is it called? It's aero something. The people that regulates like the flights and the airs, the flying and stuff, regulating that and traffic control, air traffic controllers, saying that some of the air traffic controllers is like something. I'm about to run up in here real quick. I don't know if y'all want to come with me. Stay on this live. All right, so later, man. All right, y'all be safe, man. So we out and about right now, grabbing some stuff up, about to drop it off. That gig work, get some extra money, getting that gig economy, you know. But yeah. So unfortunate situation. People had different opinions about what's going on. Like I said, the president was keying in, saying there's a lot of changes that's got to be made. It's going to be a big investigation going on that one, on that part, and to figure out what's going on and changing some of the policies, some of the rules and regulations in regards to air traffic control and getting the right things done. You know. Shout outs to Diana celebrating birthday. It'd be crazy out here, man. Nighttime, gotta pay enough attention. Pay enough attention. What's going on? You know. Even though I live in the insurance capital of the world, everybody don't got insurance and they drive like they do. Be driving crazy. I'll be safe wherever you're at though. So what's your opinions? What's your thoughts on what's happening in Washington DC and what Donald Trump has to say? Or what's your thoughts on anything in general that's been going on? I swear this strip is known for these things and they just still be out here like that. Um yeah, so it's crazy though. Unfortunate thing that happened. Like I said, it was 67 life lost in total. I believe it was 64 on the airline jet and 3 on the helicopter. All right, Diana, enjoy your day. Thank you for being on this live. Appreciate you being on this live. Go ahead and enjoy your day. Enjoy your birthday. Celebrate and be safe. Don't have too much drinks. If you drink, I don't even know if you drink. I'm just saying it. But shout out to Diana. Happy birthday. Where you? I don't even get where you was tuning in from, but wherever you at, just be safe and have a good time. All right, right, ladies and gentlemen. So, what else we gonna talk about, man? I know people is kind of skeptical about talking about that situation in DC because having like an airplane crash, especially United States, it has been years since we've like really talked about an airplane crash in the United States because it's usually be on point. But Donald Trump been saying like over the last couple of years, well, you say like the last 4 years after he left office, they changed up the policy again, and that was some of the reasons. Basically, like kind of blaming the Democrats of some of the reason why that crash happened. Then at one point in the interview or the press conference, he was saying, okay, well maybe it's the fault of the helicopter not paying attention. So they're doing a big investigation. We're gonna find out. They're gonna really look into. I know one thing for sure though. They really don't want people to be like fearful of flying because um, it's not like a thing that's gonna occur a lot of times. They're really gonna be working on this and trying to figure out, hey, what's going on, Uncle? And Uncle Doobie. Let me find out that's your name. Is your name Uncle Doobie? Am I reading that right? Uncle Doobie? As in, am I thinking about what I'm thinking about? Like, oh no, let me just keep it going. I don't want to get banned or nothing, but nah, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's legal where I'm at. It's probably legal in a lot of other states. But yeah. So unfortunate situation, and it's a lot of things been going on since 2025 started. It's seems like the year's going fast already because we almost at the end. So Make sure you take care of what you gotta take care of. Complete your tasks, complete your goals, your plans, and take accountability. And don't, like, I gotta tell myself this too. Don't get lazy and don't procrastinate. This is not the year to be lazy and procrastinate, especially with the change in the policy that's going to be happening. You got to be on point with what's going to be happening, right? So this year we got the airplane crash in Washington D.C. We have the UFOs. You know, remember we seen the UFOs. The beginning of the month? There was UFOs in few places, especially Jersey. Jersey had a lot of UFOs over there, right? Some other states had sightings of UFOs. Then we had the massive fires in California. Unfortunate situation, people losing their homes. So 2025, it's been a crazy year so far. Starting off 2025, we got the fires over there, got airplane crash, we got snow and ice storms in the southern region states. Florida getting snow, Georgia getting snow, flights getting reduced. People losing out on flights, people not on schedule like how they're supposed to. Then we have this now. Well, then we had the inauguration. We had inauguration was indoors. I don't think I ever saw inaugurations indoor. So that was kind of another iffy type thing. Like, what's going on with 2025? And then, his drastic, President Trump drastic executive orders. We got the ICE movement, the immigration, commission, what is it? Immigration Commission Enforcement, something like that. Got the ICE movement, ramp it up. All type of stuff is going on. We got wars going on. We got domestic abuse. We got mental health on a rampage. People not controlling their mental health. They're having emotional intelligence and being able to control their emotions. So then mental health is on a rampant, on a high. Negative mental health, not even good mental health. So that's on a high. What else happened in 2025? We about to be done with 2025. And this year right now, it just seemed like a lot of things have been going on for this year. Fires, 2025. We got crime going on. Then we have what was that other thing that happened? There was couple school shootings that happened, a lot of unfortunate situations is going down. So y'all got to be mindful of what's going on around you. Take accountability and try to act the right kind of way in a moral standpoint. Don't go rushing off of emotions and getting sidetracked by what your emotions is wrapping up in certain situations. Trying to be complete in 2025 on a higher up level. Every day got to be 1% better for 2025. So we have all those type of things that's going on so far in 2025. So what's your outlook for 2025, right? Hey, what's going on, Nicola? Thank you for being on here. Appreciate you. Shout outs to Nicola. Nicola, I think it's I believe you're tuning in from the Siberia, if I'm not mistaken. I believe. I don't know. I probably got it wrong, but Nicola, shout outs to you. I'm not even gonna try to say your last name. Nicola Plakovic. Sound like a rap man, Nicola Plakovic. But shout outs to Nikola Plakovic. Oh, what did I say? Oh, my bad. Serbia. Serbia. My bad, Nikola. Serbia. Serbia. About to do some research on Serbia. I got to get familiar with Serbia. Got some people. Nikola is over there in Serbia. So shout outs to Nikola. Shout outs to Serbia. Definitely got to do some research on that. See what's going on in Serbia. Thank you, Nicola. Appreciate that. Thank you for being on here and subscribing to the channel and being on this live and supporting. Definitely find out what's going on in Serbia. Let me know some things that's going on in Serbia. I'm in Hartford, Connecticut, over there in the United States. And yeah, I'm in Hartford. We cold where we at. It's cold right now. But it's actually warming up. They say it's the average temperature is starting to go up. So we're starting to warm up again, but it's still cold. And I'm just here discussing, current topics, what's been going on for 2025 so far, making sure that we have our mindset right to, take on the 2025, the remaining 11 months of 2025. Ain't that I was about to curse. Ain't that a mother, sons, and daughters, and everything else? Mother, father, sons, and daughters, ain't it? But yeah. So just chopping it up. Some unfortunate situation, and well, maybe tomorrow I do. The live video is gonna be about positive things that happened in 2025 so far. Because right now it's a lot of negative and unfortunate things that that we encountering so far to 2025. Because got wars we gotta end. Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. The war over there by Palestine and Israel. The Gaza, and they've been able to cease fire and able to work things out for the time being. I believe some of the hostages was released, and the bombing and things have slowed down. Well, they seized them, so all of that is that seized. That's a good thing, and we just gotta do what we gotta do, and watch out for unfortunate situations. Be on the right thing, but like I said, man, been some crazy things happening in 2025, so we gotta do our best to stay alive, right? Because we gotta avoid things like um, unforeseen nature storms, natural storms, man-made storms. Let me stop. Um, a wide variety of things that we're going through: fires, um, snowstorms, cold blasts, blisteries. What else been going on? Just a lot of things that we got to keep our mind about, right? And just be safe. Unfortunate situations, and just don't be fearful though. Continue to live your life to the best. Try to remain positive and continue to do what we got to do, Well, about to thank everybody for being on here. Appreciate your support. Thanks for riding with me. I'm about to go drop off these things and then probably get on another gig. Probably, probably get on another gig app before the night done. Probably like another hour, get on another gig app, pick up another work somewhere and drop it off. So thanks everybody for being on here. Let me know your thoughts and comments of the unfortunate things that's been happening so far in 2025, like the airplane crash. And make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you get a chance to. Make sure you be safe, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.